Our TV soap news and spoilers want to know what happens next in Salem next week for June 5th to June 9th, 2023. Our channel will now be sharing those stories. Hope you'll not miss this video of us. As you know, both Eric and EJ eventually found out that Nicole was pregnant and they were waiting for the results. Meanwhile, Abe goes missing and Colin escapes from the hospital. Stefan and Gabby are pulling Megan and Kristen back to pick them up. Harris returns to Salem and continues his story regarding Megan, and a lot of other stories are still happening. Start the week off with a story about Colin. He's on the run and bed like he's going to continue his plot, and the ones he's targeting for the next week are Talia and Paulina. Talk about finding Colin. Jada will reach out to Sloan to see if she's hiding Colin and behind his escape. As we all know, Sloan is not invited in on all of Colin's plans, and she has no idea where he is. Speaking of Talia, she was released on bail, but that made Chanel unhappy. She thinks Talia should receive the proper punishment. It can be said that the relationship of Talia and Chanel is very tense. It didn't stop there. Colin will target Talia. We found him crazy. Talia did so many things because of him, but in the end, Talia got all the bad things in return. We'll see Talia face utter terror when Colin corners her next week, when Colin will lash out at Talia's betrayal and can easily turn violent. Will Talia be in danger or become Colin's hostage? Also next week, Paulina will once again meet Colin. She's once again in a dangerous situation where Paulina will be taunted by Colin and say that he knows where Abe is and that he will lead her to meet Abe. Meanwhile, Chanel panics when she realizes Paulina is missing again. She fears it's Colin's all doing. Will Chanel find Paulina? Speaking of Abe, the person who kidnapped him is a nurse, Whitley. It seems that she's obsessed with Mayor Abe and wants to get him. When Abe mistook Nurse Whitley for Paulina based on the photo Chanel showed him because they looked so similar, wanting to have Abe stay by her side, she acted boldly. Whitley warned that Abe was still in danger. She pushed him out of the hospital. Abe will separate from the rest of Salem and try to make him comfortable. Nurse Whitley will lock Abe up while pretending to be his wife, so she'll create this perfect little fantasy bubble for the two of them. However, things may not end here. Let's wait and see what happens next. It's one of the stories involving Colin, Paulina, Abe for the next week. We'll continue to update you with other stories that will take place over the next week in the next video. Our TV channel, Soap News and Spoilers, is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.